to the Halloween edition of Let's Chat.
Today we're going to be talking about supernatural encounters.
Have you guys ever experienced any supernatural stuff before?
Not me.
I have. I had a really weird experience once when I lived on campus. I was dreaming, and in the dream I was clenched up like this, and I was going, eat me alone, and I wake up, and this voice talks to me out of my left ear. And in the dream I was saying, leave me alone, because I was so scared.
Oh my God.
I was absolutely terrified. And I was sleeping with the lights on.
I'm beating somebody up. I'll be like, don't you talk to me in my sleep. Don't you talk to me in my sleep. Don't you talk to me in my sleep. What about you, Denise?
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of experiences, actually. And one, Whitney actually experienced it with me at my old apartment.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was crazy. It was like a little boy running around my apartment all the time, and you could feel it walking, and you could hear it. Yeah.
You would sit down on the floor, like I'd sit on the floor, and everybody would be still. There'd be nobody else in the house, and you would literally feel footsteps walking behind you.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
experienced that at her house when
You
I
did?
stood there. I
it's so
swear.
creepy.
I slept in Julius's room and I felt like somebody was sitting on the end of the bed. Yeah, I remember
Hell.
that.
Yeah.
Didn't you say your daughter was like talking to somebody or looking at somebody that
Yeah,
wasn't
my
there?
Ooh, that
daughter was
freaks me
only like
out.
a few months old, and she would stare like this high, and she would stare like if someone was walking like back and forth into the room and stuff like that.
So
See,
you,
if my kids ever did that, ooh,
well, you
Yes.
I mean,
no imaginary friends.
I hear that kids actually can see spirits and stuff like that.
I
Because
So,
they're not scared of it.
yeah, do you
They
guys
know.
really then honestly believe that there's a life after death?
Yes.
Yeah,
I believe
definitely.
there
That's
is.
scary.
For sure. Well, I mean, not to get all
Reincarnation.
scientific on you, but energy can never be created or destroyed. So what happens to your soul when you die?
Well, some people don't believe that souls are a type of energy.
Well, you have energy within your body.
Yeah,
That's true.
chakras. So yeah,
So-
you produce your energy. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's true.
Well, I know that if I die, I'll be hunting a lot of bitches out there. I'd be like, what you doing? What you doing?
Not me, that's creepy. I just want to go to heaven. I don't want to haunt anybody.
Well,
I
if
just
you
want to go to heaven.
if you guys, obviously it's not something that we want, but if you happen to die and most of your loved ones were alive, who would you hunt or who would you look over or look after?
And haunt my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Matt.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
birthday.
You're like, and you just like turn on all the candles in the house, and then he's like,
I'd celebrate every birthday because his birthday is right around Halloween.
right.
Celebrate every
wow.
birthday and scare the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Every year.
Every year.
Well,
He'd be dreading his birthday.
In light of the week, I mean, Halloween is a couple days from now, so we obviously celebrate Halloween because the Day of the Dead is November 1st. So, do you guys ever feel like on November 1st that your loved ones are like in the house with you or in the area or
No.
next door? Or...
No, I've never
I
really
have
considered
one.
that because I've never looked into
Yeah.
Day of the Dead. So, no.
I don't know if it was on the Day of the Dead, but I remember my grandmother's smell. I remember smelling her, and it was years after she died. And I remember saying, Grandma, I know it's you, but you're scaring me. Please leave me alone.
Did
Yeah,
she ever
I
haunt
would
you
see
again?
that.
Never again
I would
after
say
that?
Never.
that.
Yo, I would be freaked out.
Yeah, I would see that.
Well, I never had like a actual like awake having an experience, but the experience I had was like sleeping, and I was like having a dream, and I swear there was a woman screaming in my ear.
Oh my God.
Like,
That's normal right now.
like then I woke up with like the ringing in my ears, like if someone had just been screaming in my ear.
Oh,
And the next morning I woke up and I was like, hey, by the way.
Did you watch something scary the night before?
Well, I like
or-
scary movies, so it's definitely
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
But like,
I watch the scary movies and I see all these scary things happen, all these white people just sitting there like, oh, that was just the door closing because the AC kicked on.
right.
I'm like, out the door.
Yeah, you tell me.
No way.
So are you guys like
Gone.
superstitious? Do you think that there's other things that are, superstitious wise that would freak you out,
I don't
No.
think there is.
Oh, well,
I
that's
can't think
good.
of anything.
Not like black cat or walking over the ladder.
No.
I've heard of that. Cross your back when you see a black cat.
Yeah.
Cross your back with a cross.
I've never heard that.
I've heard of that.
Or not tip over the salt.
The
because
salt,
And
yeah.
you
Yeah.
have to like throw it over your shoulder.
Over
See, I
your
have like
right
the black
shoulder.
ones where like you can't put your purse on the floor because you go broke.
Yes.
Yeah, I do that.
What about-
Spanish
Maybe
girl.
that's why I figured
Spanish too.
No, I make sure I don't put my purse on the floor. I've been broke
Like
one too many times.
That's yeah.
Or when they sweep your feet when they would get me.
Yeah.
Oh
Spit
man.
on the broom?
I heard a weird one. That if you take the first time you take the baby out, you will walk. Whoever walks the baby counterclockwise around the house, that's the personality that the baby gets.
Oh wow.
I never heard that one before.
Really?
That was brand new to me, and it actually happened to 2 people in my boyfriend's family. I was like,
There must have been a woman next to my side, because I swear. I mean, my hair isn't. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's definitely one thing I've noticed is that some people are really superstitious. Like, they're like, no, you can't. That cat needs to go. Or, oh my God, no. Look at all the salt that's on top of the table now. We're going to be, or breaking glass. 7 years of bad luck. You know?
Yeah,
Thank God that's not
mirror.
me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so that's definitely something to worry about. So,
Or crossing a pole. Like
Really?
if you're walking with a couple or
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
in general,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're crossing a pole.
Apparently they say your
Yeah.
friendships
That's
Or
end.
true.
step on crack. Like if you step on the wrong crack.
Break
or
your
you're
mom's
walking-
back.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
dated a guy who was super serious about splitting the pole. If
Yeah.
he split the pole, he was like so
Turn
mad.
about. Go
Like,
back.
no,
I have a
no,
bad
no.
habit.
Yeah. Well, some stuff is real. Some things are real. Like, people really see ghosts and stuff. People really see, like,
I feel like I did.
do you feel like that's part of, like, psyche? Like, you know, psychosis or problems with, like, you know, your brain, how your brain computes information?
I think like we only use a small percentage of our brain, so I'm sure there's some people who use more and they're able to see and experience more. So I think that's why I believe that there are some psychics out there. I think 90% of them are frauds. But
Well, as far as you
Yeah.
went by energy, the energy that we produce, yeah, I understand where you can say it could be a psychiatric thing or something.
yeah,
But the energy that we produce, yeah, there is power, you know, like obviously we all believe in something and there is
Yeah.
faith to something. We have power, you believe in faith, you have belief in everything. So when you have those type of moments, like a ghost experiment, like I had that experience. I can say
Wow.
that I was in a room full of people, like we were sleeping over at someone's house and everyone's asleep and I wake up because I feel a cold breeze pass me.
Yeah.
And just wake up out of nowhere and I look to the light because just my reaction just that's where it went, that's where it followed me to look at. And oh gosh, I get emotional about it. So when I look into the light, I see it's a spirit of someone looking down and I see just a shadow, the outprint of it from the wall reflecting off the lighting. So I'm sitting there freezing cold, scared out my sheets because I'm pinching the person next to me to wake up, and I'm literally pinching them so hard and nobody's moving, nobody's hearing me.
Wow.
my
And I'm
God.
paralyzed because I can't jump around or like get up or I'm tripping. Let me stop thinking about this. Let me go back to sleep. And then out of nowhere, I just knock out. And when I wake up, that's when I remember, like, hold on, was I dreaming? No, I wasn't
Right.
dreaming. I felt that. It was a presence. It was different.
Alright guys, so that concludes this spooky episode of Let's Chat. So, I'm glad you guys came and watched. If you guys have any questions, please call the beautiful lip phone. We love to hear your voices. We love to know what you have to say. So you guys can literally call us or even text us at 646-902-4521. Thanks again, guys.
See you next Wednesday.